We all know that saying, April showers bring May flowers, and what better way to kick off spring in the Lilac City than the annual Bloomsday Run? Okay, ready, set, bloom. This is my first Hoop Fest. Is there any advice about what I should be doing here besides playing basketball? And if you didn't make that half-court shot like me and Corey, there are 3 other contests. I'm a big Halloween fanatic, so I want to be taken on the tour. I want to take our viewers on the tour. Wow, so they have zombies on literally every corner. We have to zip it again. Okay, scientists beware. Why are you shaking? See, it's taking a long time. We did it. Okay. I can't. I'm done. I know you are on you don't know, but they're on boxes because we're all very short here in the station. Can I get your best twirl? Yeah. Or maybe your princess way, whatever you want to do. There you go. Summer is, of course, in full swing, and everybody loves a good romantic comedy, right? Yeah. We got some data in from Google Analytics to find out which movie in each state is their favorite summertime romantic comedy. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Take a look at your screen.
When we come back, I think you're going to show us some dance moves. Is that what I'm hearing?
He's a silent type. You know.
Oh, okay.
Special treat for you guys. I'm here with Cynthia Gary and Dan Merchant. They were just at a red carpet premiere for the season 2 finale of their show, Going Home, with both seasons being filmed right here in Spokane. Well, okay, we have to talk about, you've had a pretty long career, but it started in my home state of Oregon. Your first role was what, with Portlandia?
With Portlandia.
What is your favorite kind of joke? Is it one that maybe surprises people, or?
Well, I'm very self-deprecating, so I'm all too happy to throw myself under the short bus for your amusement.
Are you not having some too?
Oh, I'll do it too.
Yes,
I did make 3.
Come
so.
on, Adam. Took all of this effort. Okay, we're
right.
cheersing. Cheers! Okay. I'm gonna have the dip right here, and I'm gonna have the chips, and I'm just going to eat. I don't even know what I'm gonna be watching. It might be the Super Bowl, it might not. It might be the Puppy Bowl. As long as I have the chips and queso, I think I'm set. This is really not bad for this time of year.
Absolutely not.
We're gonna leave you with a live look of Mount Spokane. Gorgeous. Oh. Have a good rest of your weekend. Hope you guys get out on the slopes.
Toodles.
Tonight on the Learning Curve, many Michiana school districts, of course, going back to virtual learning during the pandemic surge, but that can be a challenge for families who rely on schools feeding their kids twice a day. ABC 57's Tana Kelly takes us to the newly named nicest place in America to see how they're going above and beyond.
In a town known as the nicest place in America, it's easy to see that being nice
You're welcome.
is second nature for Buchanan residents.
What goes along with that storyline and going above and beyond what we can do for our students.
As local coronavirus case counts rise and Michiana schools close, school staff are still working to get food on children's plates.
We started 2 weeks ago when Buchanan schools had to go to remote learning. We're offering delivery of food to families in Buchanan. We realized that parents were not able to come and pick up food for their kids as easily as maybe they could have before because they were quarantining or their kids had to be in a Zoom meeting.
And what's on the menu? Everything from corn dogs and potatoes for lunch to fruit, cereal bars, and milk for breakfast the next day. It's packed up every morning, put into school buses, and is sent off.
We've had parapros help. We've had an assistant principal from the high school came and rode the bus with us one day. Some of the maintenance guys are helping. So it's really involved a lot of people. We have 4 bus routes set up. People had to sign up ahead of time. We actually take the food right to their house and drop it, no contact.
A simple knock on the door. And the food is dropped off right into the hands of Buchanan families.
Kids are excited. They're waving in the windows. Oh, the bus, the bus.
Cute trays all bagged up, and all they have to do is take it out the bag and eat.
Like in the hands of the Tibbles.
Thank you. Good day, too.
Thanks.
It's kind of weird looking out my window going, oh, look, lunch is here.
Although it's something new and just a little strange.
It's kind of weird just seeing the buzz in the neighborhood and like them coming up to our door and dropping off food for us.
The Tibble family, like many, are thankful.
Were you guys worried when going virtual that that won't be provided to you guys?
Just a little, because I mean, that's how we've been going all year so far, to make things a little easier on us.
One of the best parts, it means school staff can continue to work even with schools closed down.
The bus drivers were going to be without anything to do, as well as a lot of my food service employees. There's just not as much to do, so I thought let's keep people working, let's keep kids fed, and we just decided to try it.
It's so cool. It keeps them busy, and it just makes me smile that they're still doing stuff for us, and it probably makes their day a lot just to see us and still delivering us food.
And it helps that the faces at the door are familiar, even if the smiles are hidden by a mask.
And it's been fun because some of them had their same bus driver too. So it's a little sense of normalcy.
The program delivers 380 meals each day, but each meal's importance is known even by 11-year-old Isabella.
I think it's kind of nice, especially for those who can't really afford lunches.
This is a rough time for everyone at all levels, and we want to make sure that our kids, our students, are well fed and that they receive instruction. So anything that we can do to help on that end, alleviate some of the worries of parents, we wanted to make sure that we were able to do that.
It's very heartwarming. Makes you feel good. Makes you feel you really see an impact about what you're doing when you've got kids, waving to you and saying, "Oh, thank you so much." And we had little kids telling us that this was the best lunch they ever had, which was cute. So the kids have really liked it.
And you don't expect it to happen to you?
On Monday, September 7th, 2020, many in Malden were rounding out Labor Day weekend.
I was out of town.
Lori Dickinson was out of town when she got the call.
My son called me and told me that Malden was on fire. We'd lost everything.
As many as 64 homes leveled in hours, perhaps none as memorable as Jim Jacobs off Main Street.
And this is all that was left after the fire.
A slab of concrete, the remnants of the home he bought decades ago with his wife, Joy. After the fire tore through their home, the pair lived in this RV.
There was no other place to live here. The motorhome was the only other way I could have instant living.
But as one tragedy struck, another quickly followed.
44 days after the fire.
First their home, then their land, then Joy.
This is Joy.
Not wanting to move anywhere else.
Why did you stay in Malden after the fire, after losing your home?
Because this is Joy's home.
Jim rebuilt with help from local organizations and charities. In March of this year, he moved into a home that sits right behind the one he and Joy shared.
It just, it couldn't be built better. And they did it with loving care, not even knowing me.
As Malden is slowly being rebuilt home by home,
I really believe that people are starting to take pride in Malden.
Jim remembers.
There she is.
And cherishes.
This house represents her.
All that's been lost.
I have no other place I want to go. I want to try to rebuild things as close to the way she had it.